Who would have thought? Monteya. Ooh, I'm getting choked up.
That's okay.
I wanted to first start by describing what you mean to me. But the more and more I thought about it, words like best friend, helpmate, life partner, steward of my heart, or even a divine gift of God, my soulmate, does not adequately describe what you mean to me. It's hard to describe how our hearts sink when we hug, or trying to describe how I feel when our spirits come into agreement during worship, or when we experience the Holy Spirit speak and enter the room at the exact same time. It's hard to describe what you mean to me in natural words, but know this: when I'm with you, the world stops and time becomes a vapor. What I love most about you is how you love me unconditionally. You and I have talked about this several times, but I cannot express it enough. But no matter my past, no matter my insecurities, no matter my scars I carry or the emotional wounds I've had to face, you have never stopped loving me unconditionally. I can only imagine that the love you give is a micro-fraction glimpse of the unconditional love that comes from our Father in heaven.
I am so grateful God saw fit to bring you into my life. It's amazing how one day someone walks into your life and suddenly you can't remember how you ever lived without them. Whoever knew that by me cleaning out old messages from next door would lead us down this path. However, this was not a coincidence, yet God's timing and His unfailing love for us. You came into my life and encouraged me when I was not my best self. You stood beside me, you prayed for me, and you prayed with me. I always thought I knew what I wanted in a husband, but God shattered that notion and replaced it with the reality beyond my wildest dream, which is always better than we had planned. You are the man that God created just for me. You revealed a love so pure that I thought could only be created in a fairy tale. You bring the light to my darkest days. You inspire me and will forever be my favorite love story. I love your heart, your mind, your spirit, your animated personality, how you lead our family, and most importantly, your love for God. You are such a loving, kind, selfless, patient, caring, and dependable man that seems to have no ending. As your wife, I promise to always put God first in our marriage. I promise to honor and respect you. I promise to always pray for you. I promise to always encourage you and support you in everything you set out to accomplish in this world. I promise to take care of your heart and always treasure you.
I promise you, Monteya Alexis Mitchell, that I will always seek and do my very best to walk in a love that is patient and kind, a love that does not envy or boast, and a love that is not arrogant or rude, a love that does not insist in its own way or irritable or resentful, a love that does not rejoice in wrongdoing but rejoices with truth, a love that bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love is the greatest, and I promise to always do my best to reflect God's love to you. I promise to always do my very best to show you that I love you, tell you that I love you, cherish your heart, and never lead us away from Christ. I promise to always encourage you. I also promise to practice being romantic. I realize that's like asking a squirrel to become a giraffe, but please know that I can learn with your help as being my helpmate. To quote Pastor Brad, you are my vacation. I choose you. I love you, babe.
My love, today, 6/25/2022, before God and our family, I vow to love you unconditionally for the rest of our lives.